Sum 41 just dropped their final album, and we're here to talk about it. Boy, strap yourself in. This is going to be a bumpy ride, boys and girls. They just dropped Heaven and Hell last Friday. It's 20 songs, 55 minutes and change. That's crazy. I think it's a double LP. I listened to it on Spotify to do the review. I'm going to go track by track, and I did 2 listen throughs on it. I'll give you my initial thoughts and my second thoughts on it, and we'll try to make this as short of a video as I can. But just like the album, this might take a while. Waiting on a Twist of Fate opens up with a pretty great song. It's super catchy, great production, making me optimistic for the album. On second listen, okay, yes, I really like this song, and I was like, let's go, because I based on the first couple singles, I was a little concerned with this record, and then I found out what they were doing with the concept of it, and I was like, I don't know. But yeah, first song, I was like, okay. Landmines is up next. One of the singles off the album. Can't remember how I felt about it upon first listen, but it's pretty catchy and I like it right now. The drums on this album are pretty crazy. Since Blink is the bar that we all measure these albums against, I'm already enjoying this one more than I did One More Time. Take that for what it's worth. Additional listens had this one also getting better. Not as good as the first song, maybe. I'm not really sure. It's got good lyrics. The big gang vocals are good. Great production, in my opinion. The little bridge at the end is also really cool. That song really grew on me quite a bit. I like Landmines a lot. I Can't Wait. Super fast and catchy pop punk rock and roll. Heavy old Green Day feel. Great song too. Album is starting off really, really strong. Upon second listen, this just opens up with a Green Day Insomniac sound with a more Newfound Glory lyric style, and it's really good. I'm enjoying this. Time Won't Wait. Just sounds exactly like an MGK song. I can't remember which one because I don't listen to them enough to be able to tell you that, but they all sound the same. It's not as bad necessarily as MGK, and it's not a bad song necessarily either. It's just not one that I want to listen to. Much more believable than MGK, though. On the second listen, not sure about the lyrics on this one. Better than MGK, in my opinion, but that's a low bar. Not a skip, but not like a top track either. It's okay. It's decent. It's growing on me a little bit. Future Primitive. Vintage Offspring is represented very well here. I like this one. Fast riffing with some Pennywise-like melody. Also, a lot of Offspring in this song. Maybe my favorite one on the album so far. Oh shit, they're shredding. Yes, the song rips. Very good. Very, very good. Album is absolutely impressing me much more than I anticipated. Glad I decided to give it a chance because I almost didn't listen to it. Second playthrough. This one got better as well. A highlight of the first half. I also love The Offspring. The solo just seals the deal for me. Fuck yes, that's what I wrote. Then we get to Dopamine. It's a sad boy song. Starts off like some more MGK. It's super catchy. It's like what Lil Peep may have ended up sounding like if he had been around still. It's okay, but I don't love it. I can see it growing on me. Sounds very similar to Time Won't Wait, though, the other song on the album. If it ain't broke, I guess, right? Second playthrough, it just sounds like Youngblood and MGK. That is not good. It's not terrible. I kind of like it. Nah, I don't. That's what I wrote. I can't make up my mind. I feel like if MGK was never around and I just heard these songs, I might like them okay. But since I associate them with that sound, I'm just naturally like, ugh. So who knows? Not Quite Myself. I put, let's go. Some heavy Newfound Glory sound on this one. It's funny because this sounds like it could have come out in 2004 very easily. This is far better than the Blink album so far, unfortunately. Damn, I'm pretty surprised. I love the lyrics of this one. Album has great guitar tone. It's pretty polished. I like the production on it. The songs being really short help this not get hard to listen to. They keep moving and it doesn't get boring. On the second playthrough, I put, yeah, the riff on this one is rad. The song is good for sure. Bad Mistake. Oh, damn, I like the rhythm of this one. Oh, shit, yeah, more Offspring influence. Reminds me of You're Gonna Go Far, Kid quite a bit. Yeah, listen to those 2 songs back to back. I think it's cool to have similar sounds to songs I already love. Some people may disagree with that. This song's got an interesting bridge. I love the solo, great off-time drums. This could be a huge song. On the second playthrough, I put, yes, this one. Great lyrics, great melody. Shit, this is so good. Then we get to Johnny Libertine. Super fast punk rock song. Hell yeah, this album is getting pretty rad. I'm pretty surprised, to be honest, but I'm stoked. I'll have to cop this on vinyl or CD. Second playthrough. Yep, this one's very fun. Great song. Radio Silence. Piano intro. normally my jam, but I don't care for the vocals and production of the opening on this song. Once it opens up, it sounds better. This is a ballad, not really for me. It could grow on me maybe, but I really don't like it lyrically. No, I'm sorry. It could grow on me, but I don't really like it. Period. Lyrically, it's good, and objectively, it's well written and recorded, just not one I'm interested in. 8 out of 10 so far is super strong beginning to this album, though. Second playthrough, feel even stronger about my initial thoughts. I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's the intro to the second half of the album. It opens up with some weird, it's kind of strange sounds. I don't know. It's a very weird opening, but I kind of dig it. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of Queen-esque. I don't know how to describe it, and I don't know how to pronounce the words. I'm not going to sound stupider than I already do, sitting here going, But then we go to Rise Up. Much heavier. Shit, yeah, kind of like pop punk metal. The Sum 41 formula. Big sounds. Not as good as the pop punk stuff, but it's still pretty good. A good amalgamation of all their sounds and styles. Oh shit, a screaming breakdown at 2 minutes in and then some shredding. Fuck yeah. Oh man, they're turning into Avenged 41 fold. Second listen. Starts off with a Hatebreed riff, but his vocals make it very different, of course. Love the super fast verses, and the chorus is great. This one got better the more that I hear it. Or gets better the more I hear it, excuse me. Stranger in These Times. A weird System of a Down type intro, kind of sucks, but I have reason to have faith in them to pull it out. And there it is, the thrash metal shit. Yeah, a mid-paced spot, followed by open strumming, bigger chorus. Decent song, but likely a skip from me. Second listen was a bust completely. I just didn't even feel it at all. I Don't Need Anyone. Oh man, very, very new metal. No thanks. I respect the attempt at not being predictable or boring, but I absolutely hate music like this. Second half is starting to worry me quite a bit. Upon second listen, I just rolled my eyes. This is so bad. Terrible Linkin Park-esque try. Over the Edge. Okay, this one started off a little better. Still not as good as the first half. The verses on this are super thrashy, but the chorus isn't doing it for me. Probably a skip, to be honest. Second listen. This is reinforcing my initial thoughts on this one. Such a bummer. The first half of this record is so fire. House of Liars. Man, the first half of this album is just so good. This is killing me. Man, this is rough. Prog influences are a no-go. Another skip, unfortunately. I do want to be clear. I appreciate what they did and the fact that they're trying to be different and give something to a large audience. It's just not what I like. Objectively, it's well made. I just don't care for it personally. Second listen. Oof, this is rough, man. Reminds me of something off the radio in the early 2000s, and that is not a good thing. Oh man, this one is just so rough. You Wanted War. Okay, this one's starting off promising. Almost some MCR in there, My Chemical Romance. It's big. I like this one. Okay. Hell yeah. Sick shredding. Okay, I'm in on this one. I Want War. Yes, I want war. The talent is there from these dudes. I'm just picky with my non-punk rock music. This album will likely be super divisive. On second playthrough, Avenged Chemical Romance is very good. I like this song quite a bit. The riff in the chorus is dope. Amazing drums. The album sounds really good, regardless of the song quality. Paint It Black. Been done to death. That's all I wrote. Second listen. Still don't want to hear this. It's just a standard cover of a song I don't care about. It's All Me. Heck of a way to end this album. It's pretty decent. Sounds like vintage Sum 41 in a good way. Great guitar work. Awesome vocals. Super catchy. Amazing Metallica solo in there. Fuck yeah. Sincerely glad they're ending strong. The first half of this record is so good. The second half left me pretty disappointed, to be honest. Upon second listen, okay, it's a Motorhead type riff with pop punk vocals, fast drums. The song rips. Like the little transition lead is also fire. And then the actual end of the record is called How the End Begins. And so I put, the actual end of the album, a bigger song. I think I like it though. Yeah, the chorus is super solid. Great rhythm section. Hell yeah, this is really good. There are plenty of tracks off this album I like. I'll put them on a mixtape soon. Have a tape at my shop or something. It's like 2/3 or 3/4 solid, maybe. Maybe. That's a little bit, optimistic, I think. It'll make a great side A to a, mixtape with some new Green Day and new Blink on side B. This, in my opinion, is better than both of those releases. By how much, I don't know. It'll definitely get more listens from me than both of those other two albums. It's got a higher percentage of songs that I like on it, I think. The second listen. This one feels like The Offspring quite a bit. The mid-tempo, offbeat, dancey chorus is super catchy. The production on this album is really, really good. Okay, That's how I felt about each individual song. Out of all the songs, there were 12 that I liked out of 20. I was hopeful that I would be able to give this a higher score, but mathematically speaking, I think I have to stand with that. I'm going to go 6 out of 10 on Sum 41's Heaven and Hell. It was going to be this way. They put out an album that had two completely different styles, two albums basically with different styles. I've never been into the proggy metal stuff, ever. Okay? So the fact that there's a few songs, and I think 3 or 4 that I liked off that half, is, I think, a pretty good testament to their songwriting abilities. I think the production's great. The vocals are pretty good. The guitar playing is wonderful. The drums are fantastic. Overall, I'm very pleased. Even though I'm giving it a 6 out of 10, it's like a strong 6 out of 10. Like a 6 out of 10 that I think I'll listen to the 60% of that record quite a bit. I might even raise it up over the course of the next few months to a 7 or something. You know what I'm saying? So don't take it too personally with a 6 out of 10. You can call it a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 if that's what you want. It's perfectly fine. I'd love to hear why. If you agree or disagree, please let me know in the comments. If you, what's your favorite Sum 41 album? What's your favorite Sum 41 song? Are you seeing them this year? Are you excited? Are you sad? I'll be honest. I don't have a lot of feelings on them retiring. They're at that age where it's fine. It's acceptable to retire right now. I think Derek's got some health issues or something, or did. They're wealthy. They're good to go, man. Exit. I think this is a strong Exit album. I don't think there's anything wrong with this record at all. There's parts of it I don't like, but it still sounds really good. I expect people that are fans of the band to really love this album. So, yeah, objectively really well made. I think subjectively I gave it a pretty fair score. I'd love to know what you think in the comments. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, help us get to 5K by the end of this month, man. Dudes, this is our 1 year anniversary at the end of April. So please, if you want to help us out, that'd be the way to do it. So thanks, everybody. Peace.